Well, folks, current time is 7:19 p.m. and you're going, Chris, what in the world have you been doing all day? That is a great question. And the answer to that is I've been working all day because the folks have been out of the house. Mamai, Papai, and Natalie have all been out Black Friday shopping, and I was like, no way, I'm not gonna deal with crowds. I'm not really a crowd kind of guy. I'll do Disneyland maybe once every 10 years, but I'm not really a crowd kind of guy. So I decided to take the opportunity. I do need to do some videos for my other channel, Tips and Tricks. So I've taken the opportunity to go ahead and finish up this review for this drone right here, the Hornet 5.8 gigahertz. That is going to be up on the other channel, Tips and Tricks. And I'm trying to finish up my other review of the drone that we played with on Thanksgiving Day yesterday. And then I was finishing the vlog for Thanksgiving, which is up now with the Mannequin Challenge Thanksgiving edition. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed that. Awesome. We're charging the batteries for it. And what we're going to be doing is we are going to be finishing up the review, making sure that is up online. And then we are going to be selling this one because it's worth some good money. We're going to keep the big one, and we're actually going to go down after we eat now. We got some peanut butter toast up in the toaster right there. But after we eat, we're going to probably go downstairs. We're going to figure out how to attach my generic GoPro, not my GoPro, but my generic GoPro to that bigger drone so we can get that up in the air. We did charge one battery already. Toast has popped. I like it nice and hot. I'll be back with you in a little bit. Well, my friends, I forgot about something, and if you're wondering why the screen looks a little tilted, it's because of the reflection off of the chandelier above my head. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is not good for business. And you're like, Chris, what are you looking at? This, my friends, Saturday and Sunday, rain. We have a storm coming in. That means that I need to go out for a nice long hunt tonight, because potentially the weekend could be ruined because of rain. Again, what's up with the rain always on Sundays recently, man? What's the deal? Hashtag get it together. Well, battery's dying, but it handles a GoPro. Awesome. Yes, my friend, it is time. It is time for this big dog here and this big dog here. Let's go ahead and set these guys up.
Behind my eyes, a door you couldn't open. Oh, hidden inside, so broken when I close them. Oh.
So we got a ton of lights. Let's take them downstairs and figure out which ones we're gonna use.
Behind my eyes, a door you couldn't open. Oh, hidden inside, so broken when I close them. Oh.
Well, my friends, current time is 11:19 p.m. and we are having some turkey leftovers here with some brown rice and black beans. Take a look at that. Mamai cooks up a feast and Cristoforo eats it, my friends. Now, normally, again, you should not eat late night carbohydrates like this, but I will be going out for a full dive tonight. GameStop, we're going to the apartments, we're going to Office Depot, if we're lucky, maybe behind Best Buy too. We'll see. We're gonna go ahead and grind this, put a little drizzle of olive oil on top of that, coconut water right here. The folks are back, and they're actually right over here, but I won't film them because they're thrashed from shopping. Been shopping all day, which allows Cristoforo to get some work done, but they're just looking at all their festive Christmas presents that we're gonna bring back to Brazil. Everyone's happy, new shoes, new clothing, and they got some good deals. Cristoforo likes the different kind of deals though. Cristoforo likes the trash deals, you know what I'm saying? Reindeers are up, reindeers, sleigh deers, they're up, lights are up, looking absolutely fantastic. Natalie is ready for bed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, streets are absolutely quiet. Everyone is tuckered out from Black Friday, but my Black Friday has just begun. First stop, we're going to the bank, cash some checks, also pull out some money because we need to pay our car payment. And so it's gonna give me an excuse, and hopefully it's not a waste of my time, give me an excuse to head over to a GameStop, which is on the other side of town that we've been to before after our car payment. Let's go. My friends, that commemorates the last full car payment that I'm ever gonna make on that car. Now my next payment is about 50% of what it normally is. So without further ado, there's a lot of workers still over by Target. We're going around backside right now, ladies and gentlemen. GameStop, here we come. I do want to check out some of these other dumpsters as well. TJ Maxx is here. There's cameras right up there, but we're good right here. Let's roll. Not sure if any other hunters were here or not. This should have been the can. I'm seeing a bunch of styles for less stuff, nothing for GameStop. Let's proceed to the other dumpsters. Let's see what we got. Looks like we found one thingamabobber. I'm not sure if that's from GameStop or not, but look at that, guys. Look at that, baby. That, my friends, is some Wii steering wheels with a Wii charger. Hey, you know what I'm saying? It ain't a PS4, but it's in a Xbox 360 box there. I'll take that. Hey, we got that going for us. Let's see if there's a couple any other little things here. So I'm not sure if another diver put it over here or not, but hey, that's at least something I found from, you know, video games in quite a while here. Mostly a lot of, oh, here we go. There's a little Wii box there. Actually feels like there's something in there. And a PS4 box. Yeah, baby. Let's see, they must have hit it on over here. We got a couple posters right there. I'm gonna go ahead and check the return labels, see if that is off camera here. Yep, looks like GameStop was dropping at this dumpster instead of the other one. They hit them around the corner here. We're gonna grab that. We're also gonna grab this. Again, there's a little bit of weight to it here, right here on camera with you. I doubt there's gonna be anything, probably nothing at all, unless the packaging is crazy heavy. There might be a controller or something in here due to the weight. And it just looks like it's what is that, just a boat ton of manuals? Yeah, man, those manuals are heavy, my goodness gracious. We might just leave that behind there. I don't think I need any manuals of any certain, you know. Let's see, there's no Wii nunchucks in there or anything like that. So we'll go ahead and let that one slide. But we're definitely gonna poke our hands at this. And that's just the box, guys. Hey, it's all good, baby. It's all good, you know what I'm saying? We had to make our car payment anyway. Yep, just the box there. We'll go ahead and leave that for another collector. I don't need that. But the good news is that we did find something, which is the wee little thingamabobbers there. So I like that. GameStop number 2. Let's go. Let's park over here and hide ourselves while we're diving. I'm just waiting for a few people to turn around and remove themselves from the intersection because this is not in back. This, again, is full blown in the intersection right there with cars. There they go. So let's see here. I'm gonna wait just a second here, wait till the people die down, and let's go. Guys, right off the bat, we have some nice little posters here, and then check it out. Inside the posters are these little wham sticks. Sorry guys, it's a little bit tough with the flashlight and the thing, but take a look at this little wham stick. A GameStop wham stick, yeah, baby, with posters. I'll go ahead and put those in the car and show you guys tomorrow during the light. Look at that, we got ourselves an Xbox box right there. Let's dig through this action. Well guys, I kind of messed it up. Final count, 1 Xbox One box, 2 Xbox One box, a Wii box, a PS4 box, a lot of empty cases, which you could take as well. Definitely some stuff in the bags, but I did grab a couple posters. These ones are actually sealed. Tom Clancy's The Division, and we have Expansion 1 right there. They're sealed right there. Not to mention the BAM sticks, and then not to mention I got a whole bunch more posters right here, sealed in the tube and box. And we'll go ahead and take a look at what these ones are tomorrow. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up a little bit more so it doesn't look like I was here, and let's move on to the next area. Well guys, I was just about to move on, and then we hit the mother load of posters. Take a look at this, guys. We got stacks and stacks of posters. Look at that, we got more Tom Clancy's, and then these large ones here, and all these ones here. Take a look at that, that's a grip of posters. This one says, "Family is who you die for." And that's sealed right there. And we got a bunch more Tom Clancy's, and then a bunch of, ooh, cool, Call of Duties right there, Call of Duty posters. Very nice. We'll grab a couple of those there. Well, I'll tell you what, this side of town has some cheap gas. I gotta remember that. Ladies and gentlemen, absolutely nothing in Office Depot, Office Max's dumpsters. This one over here had one ripped bag and the door was already unlatched. My guess is someone probably had a similar idea. We shall be back this weekend for sure. And they probably know that, so they're gonna be dumping this weekend sometime this weekend. Leaving the post office now, shipped a couple eBay auctions. Current time, 2:24 a.m. Current temperature, 44 degrees Fahrenheit. Alrighty, we'll see you next time we make some money. Guys, take a look at that. We're gonna go in for a closer look, but a beautiful little wood rack there, and then a nice little patio chair, something on top. It kind of looks like a doggy bowl, but I'm not exactly sure. Let's go in for a closer look, take a look.
Behind my eyes, a door you couldn't open. Oh, hidden inside, so broken when I close them. Oh.
Spotted this from across the parking lot, guys. Take a look at this. Whole entire aisleway. I think it's just cardboard. Let's see though. Wow. They cluttered that whole entire walkway up. Probably with furniture, cardboard, looks like Costco stuff. Looks like all cardboard. Huh. I've seen a couple TV boxes, but nothing like old televisions quite yet. Then I started to think to myself, I'm like, you know what? These folks are probably gonna be doing it during the rainy days, Saturday and Sunday. I might even come back out in the rain, definitely on Sunday. See if we can grab some stuff. I won't go in for a closer look there, but there's kind of like a little cloth caddy type of a thing from IKEA for the kitchen. Nice little rolly wheels on there. Let's go ahead and zoom on in there. I think you guys know what I'm talking about here. There we go, there's a little shot of it there. Cool, pick it up. Something caught my eye over here on this side, so let me go ahead and come on over here this way. Let's go ahead and peer on in together and let's see what it is. We have what looks to be shelving wood, and what is that? Is that a car battery? Okay, there's nothing. Well guys, definitely some nice pickups on Black Friday. The weekend has gone underway and we're looking good and we're feeling good. We're hoping that the weather does hold so we can get back out there, of course, on Sunday for sure, but we're trying to pick a little bit on Saturday as well. We're supposed to get a nice little storm rolling through. We'll see what happens. So keep your fingers crossed, your prayers in order, and let's find that MacBook, baby. A lot of TV boxes, so we're hoping to pick up their old one as they replace it. So without ado, God bless you, God protect you. Remember to Carpe Diem, baby. Get some rest, be thankful for our families and our loved ones, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later! Wiley? Are you over here? What happened to your lights, Wiley? Oh, my cute little dear, huh?